Hi everyone, this is Craig Johnson with ShredNews.com, and I'm here with the guys from Set Your Goals. Can you guys just state your name and tell me what you play in the band?
Yeah, my name's Jordan. I'm one of the co-vocalists for Set Your Goals.
I'm Joe. I play bass in Set Your Goals.
Can you guys tell me how you got started playing music?
We all grew up going to shows together in the Bay Area, and we wanted to start something that sounded a little bit different, sort of molding all of our influences locally as well as bands we'd grown up from like a national level, and it just took off and did really well, so we've stuck with it.
Yeah. I mean, I met these guys just from playing in another band. Like, it was just a hardcore band that we went on tour with, and they needed a bass player, so I was filling in. I was just like, let's do this. So, as far as me playing bass personally, like, I just listening to music and going to shows and seeing, people do what they do. I just kind of wanted to play music, so.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can you guys tell me how, when you guys are actually writing music, what some of your main influences are?
We have a lot of influences. On the last record, we actually took a lot of influence from bands like Refused and Snapcase, Turmoil, on the heavier end, and worked out doing, our bands that we'd grown up with, like The Movie Life, Newfound Glory, Lifetime, Kid Dynamite, H2O, the entire Epitaph catalog, whom we're with now, which is awesome. So I'd say that was a big part of sort of molding our band.
So you guys are on tour right now for the AP Tour Fall Ball. It's been going for a little while now. Can you guys tell me how the tour's been going?
It's been going pretty good. Like, I mean, new kids come up to us, and they've never seen us before, and they enjoy what they see. And, it's a completely different experience for us. But I mean, it's a great time. Everybody on the tour is like great people, and we've like worked with Lisa before in the past, like tour manager for this tour. So it's like everything about the tour is coming together pretty well. So at least I'd say.
Do you want to say anything about that?
Yeah, same. Everything that he said. I don't know. Yeah. They pretty much nailed it dead on. So.
Yeah.
So you guys just recently released your new record. This will be The Death of Us. Can you tell me a little bit about that record?
It's the most involved record we've ever done. Granted, it was only our second full-length record, but we really got the appropriate time to work with the songs and develop them how we saw fit. And the thing that set this record apart from Mutiny was that each of the members of the band had their input and helped to develop their own instrumentation. And our producer Mike Green was great. He acted as like a seventh member of the band, and he just kept everything really tight-knit. And so yeah, it was cool. It was a really neat experience.
You guys tell me, if you could tour with any three bands, who they would be and why?
Foo Fighters, because it's the most extreme and least likely for it to happen, so it's kind of like a nice dream to even be on maybe a festival with them or something. But I really want to go back out with Newfound Glory again as much as we can. Like, I've had some of the most fun being on tour with those guys, especially them having been mentors and inspirators to us. And third band would be just going out with I'm the Avalanche. We've been good friends with Vinny for a while now, and that band is incredible, so it'd be great to go out with them again.
I'd have to say, I don't know, Green Day is definitely a band that really got me into playing music and playing bass and stuff. Like, I don't know, they kind of have like a big influence on how the reason why I even picked up bass as far as trying to learn scales and stuff like that. And them, I'd say Rancid, just because hometown band, it's like great dudes from what I hear, and probably I'd have to say Iron Maiden. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Just seeing the live stuff, it's just it's out of control. It'd be fun to be on the road with those guys. Maybe touring their jet or something like that.
Yeah, it'd be definitely a show every night to watch, without a doubt.
That's awesome. Yeah. So for my next question, I'm going to ask, what's your favorite or most crazy tour or show experience?
Crazy show experience was actually on this most recent tour we did with Newfound Glory in the spring. They pulled a prank on us on the last night. They brought out 3 to 5 minute timed smoke bombs, each of a different color, and the fog and smoke was so dense that we couldn't see what we were playing, but the crowd loved it. I remember Matt and I walked out to the barrier just to kind of get out of the smoke for a bit, but yeah, it was just fun that I don't know, it was just a fun way to end the tour and very memorable. There's actually some footage of it in a video we did for the song Summer Jam, which you can watch on our MySpace or if you YouTube. So
there's still some smoke stains on our cabs. Our old cabs, we had these screens. They're white, so the blue and yellow just kind of showed up on the screen. It's pretty funny. So yeah.
Do you have a different
Actually, I think on the snack, or not the snack sips, I'm sorry, Gig Life tour that we just did, 4 Years Strong, we played, I think it was Houston. The show that we played in Houston was just nuts. Like, so many people like stage diving and stuff like that, and like everybody, like the entire tour was just
Are you
like.
talking about this most recent one, or the one where the floor collapsed? Or that was Dallas, rather.
No, on the 4 Years Strong tour.
Oh, okay, cool.
When we tried putting the couch through the
Oh, yeah.
dressing room floor. That was a pretty nuts show.
That's so wild.
You guys tell me individually what is something that your fans might not know about you. Just anything random fact.
Random fact, I don't know. I've always loved performance. I did theater for a lot of my life before I started playing music and performing with music. Anything creative arts involved, I'm big into. Yeah, I don't know. That's about it. Like, definitely the performing end of our craft.
I like playing disc golf. I don't know, it's kind of a random little sport, I guess. Not very many people do it. It's a hippie sport. But I don't know if that's...
Are you talking about ultimate frisbee?
No, disc golf.
Okay.
Like they have the cages set up.
Okay.
It's like golf but with discs, yeah.
That's awesome. So what can fans of Set Your Goals expect from you guys in the next few months with recording or touring? Anything like that?
More tours.
Yeah, we got some tours lined up. We're doing December. We're going over to Europe and the United Kingdom with Fireworks and Broadway Calls. And next year we'll be on a tour in the winter. And I think I'm not allowed to announce it, but it's Motion City Soundtrack and the Swellers. And we're really good friends with the Swellers, and they actually have one of our favorite records, has been their album they put out in September. So
The new one. Yeah.
the brand new one, yeah. So.
Do you want anything onto that?
Hopefully we can start writing or maybe get something out soon. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be cool to even try to do a record for next year if we can.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Next year we got a lot planned up until summer, so we'll just kind of take everything as we go, see what happens. So.
Definitely. So my last thing is just going to be, if you guys want to say anything to your friends, fans, family, influences, just go ahead.
I mean, definitely hello to all of our families, because we miss them all the time, and to our friends, because every time we hit a city, you know, it's good to be there and be amongst people whom you don't get to see year-round, right, every few times every year. So it kind of, in a way, it keeps bonds closer. The more time that you spend apart, you grow fonder of people. So
That's pretty much what he just said. Yeah. So.
Great. Well, thanks, you guys. Thanks, everybody. Shrednews.com. Set your goals.
thank you.